I think one of the big mistakes that the Democrats have made is that they banked on COVID-19 being the major election issue for voters, and it just isn't. It's again the economy, and the last GDP figures for the third quarter are phenomenal. It looks as if the United States has come back to over 98% of its pre-pandemic performance. This is the best quarter since before World War II. And it is what Donald Trump is calling a super V-shaped recovery. And particularly young people, I was struck in some of the polling in some of the battleground states, seeing voters aged 18 to 24 paradoxically break for Donald Trump, over 50% support. Now, whether or not they went out to vote today is another question, but they were saying that they wanted Donald Trump, and that's a reflection of the fact that it's their futures that are being washed away by Joe Biden's COVID paranoia and basically his promises or threats or whatever you call them to close the economy down again. And Americans are very different from Australians, and they're not going to tolerate that again. And so, if you go outside New York, which had obviously, the worst COVID problems in the country. But if you go inside to the interior of America, people aren't wearing masks and they're not paranoid, and they're trying to live their lives as normal. So that was one big mistake. Another big mistake they made was, part of the COVID